Okay, so we are about to meet Jacob, I think. And yeah, we're at the meeting point.
Sure he's gonna show up?
He better. He promised.
Well, if he doesn't find us, we'll find him. I can't believe how much crap you guys have been through. Makes me want to punch in the face each and every asshole that got in your way.
Yeah. Good thing we got to meet amazing people, too.
Life on the road is all about that. The sweet encounters.
Hope I can see them again someday.
Oh, you will. So tell me about Daniel. What's he like?
Annoying. Little rascal.
He's a little rascal. He never stops.
Just like you did, you know? Heads up. Is that him?
Yep. Wait here.
Is this a trap?
Sean! What happened?
Jake, I'm not mad, but you better explain everything.
I didn't know where else to go. Listen, I saw Daniel come back to the camp that night. Like he was in shock or something. Then I heard all these sirens and I got scared. I packed a few things, I took a blanket from your tent and we left together. I also kept the cash you made on the farm. It's in my car.
I mean, if he wasn't gonna use it, like, who cares?
You did
at that
right,
point?
Jake. Thank you.
You have no idea what he looked like when I found him that night, Sean. He was in bad shape, with a gunshot wound, and all by himself. I couldn't just leave him there.
What about the others? Hannah, Penny? What happened to them?
They ran over to Meryl's place when they found out Finn and Cass were gone. That was the last time I saw them. Then on our way out here, Daniel told me more about what happened that night. How scared he was. The blast. Daniel feels he's gotta redeem himself for what he did.
I need to get to him, Jacob. He's not guilty of anything. I
Well,
should have protected him better.
I'm
I
telling
don't
you
know about that, but...
to be careful with the Reverend Mother. She's waited her whole life for somebody like Daniel. The Reverend knows how to manipulate people. She's good at this. He wants to stay with her. Daniel has faith in the Reverend now.
Gross.
Yeah, not afraid of that Lisbeth of yours. I'm getting Daniel out of here.
Come on. There's no way they're gonna let you take him away.
Well, too bad. We're not gonna ask for their permission. You must be Jacob. I'm Karen. Hi.
Okay. I don't know if you want to do this, but I have an idea. I think school must be over by now, but Lisbeth will stay at the church with Daniel for his special classes. That'll give us time to sneak into the compound before we get to them.
I'll be on the lookout. Keep watch in case it all goes to shit. Sean, stay on the walkie.
Sounds like a plan.
One more thing. We have to get my sister, too. Sarah Lee.
Really, Jacob? Come on,
What's
man.
wrong with that?
She's with your parents.
I know. Please, listen, Sean. She's not safe here.
Can you blame
She's sick.
him?
They believe in everything Lisbeth says. And she says she'll cure Sarah with prayers.
Oh, God.
I know you understand, right?
Damn, Jake.
We need his help too, Sean.
Okay, Jake. I'm listening.
Lisbeth knows what's wrong with Sarah Lee. We need to find her medical record. I think it's in her home office. Then I'll go get Sarah Lee while you get Daniel. Okay?
Fine.
Sure.
I'm gonna trust you on this, Jacob. All good for you, Karen?
What if Daniel won't go with you?
He will.
I have
know
thought
him.
about that. And I'm not so sure that he will, but I guess we'll see. I really don't have high hopes that I think he's young enough that they could just brainwash him. I bet he does think that his powers are some like special gift, you know, that God gave him or something to change the world or whatever she's been telling him. I wouldn't be surprised if he really did believe that. Now, at least. But whatever.
Karen?
I'm in place. I can see the whole camp. Let me know if you need anything. Be careful, Sean.
Got it. Thanks.
Yeah, they have guns.
We gotta be careful now. If anything happens, let me do the talking, okay?
Yeah, of course. Let's get this over with.
Okay. Elizabeth's house is right behind the church, so in and out.
Okay. And you sure Lisbeth will have those files on your sister?
Watch out, Sean. There are people right outside.
Oh, shit. How many?
Just 3. A man with his kid on one side, and a woman alone on the other.
Got it. Thanks.
People aren't supposed to come and go around the church once the service is over. Better to avoid them if we can.
Oh, they're over there. LB plus A.
So, did you grow up out of here?
No, in another community back east. When Elizabeth came out here to start Haven Point, my folks followed her and brought me along.
Must have been hard on you.
Kinda.
Should I
8-year-olds
not
don't want to
go
go
around
to
where
church all
that
day.
person is? Should we go around this way? Okay, he's over here. Gonna go down
Okay,
here.
there it is. Looks empty.
Let's hope so.
Luckily for us, we never close our door. A closed door is a closed heart, she says.
Really?
Can't believe Daniel really lives in this depressing house.
We did it. Now we have a little bit more time.
Yes, we do. Nice work. So where are the files?
Right there, in her office. Ugh, of course it's locked. Her open door speech is just another lie. We gotta find a way in.
Fuck. Think there's a key somewhere?
Maybe she's too cautious not to have a spare set around. Whoa.
Confide and convince? 15 steps to a good speech. Yeah. Nice read for... Are you okay, Jake? This is so
Yeah.
artless.
No, it's just so... full of memories and stuff.
Evenings in here must be so much fun. Lisbeth sure likes to be on pictures. The
Feels
moat
so weird
and the
being in
bean.
this room. Ew. I don't need to know your problems.
Whoa. This place is worse than army camp.
Make bed every morning. Clean dishes after every meal. Vacuum hall and room weekly. Take out trash Monday. Wash hair every 2 days. Help with Sunday laundry. Count your blessings daily. I mean, most of those I agree with.
Coaxing lesson 1. Get Daniel his
Except
favorite
like the
cereal.
last one, obviously.
And I thought Claire and Steven were old-fashioned. Might be enough to open that door.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll use it as a last resort.
Daniel's haircut makes much more sense now.
They just like leave that shit there.
This is a lot of pills. Especially for someone who doesn't believe in science.
I'm sure she does believe in science, but she just wants other people to not believe in science.
Nothing here. Does she even believe in any of this?
I'm telling you, she probably does not. I feel like all of these religious leaders, just not all of them, but I know.
Whoa. They kicked her out of church? Now they're thirsty.
Dear Reverend Fisher, this is Michael Bloom, and I know it's been a long time since we've last talked, and I know that our talk was not a happy one. Despite our differences, we all knew you were a devout spirit to be reckoned with. Nobody has been surprised by your words and deeds touching so many people. I hope you believe it when I say we are all proud of you, but we are also sorry and ashamed for asking you to leave the church without understanding the power of your faith. As we remind ourselves, mistakes can be life lessons. Even prideful deacons should be humbled before the Lord's wisdom. We hope you find it in your heart to forgive us, and we'd be honored to host you for a visit any time you wish. Well, maybe that's why she started her own thing.
Don't see anything of interest.
Sean,
What a great fucking family portrait.
Ew.
Sean, is everything all right in there?
Yes. We're trying to get into her office. She's locked it up, so it has to be there.
Fine. I'll let you know if I see anything unusual.
Got it.
A key.
Okay. I found a key.
Good. Let's try
Let's
it.
hope it's the same key. First, let's want to make sure I look at everything.
Oh, shit. Looks like the Reverend Mother got to this letter before Jake.
Jacob, thank you for so much for telling me about Daniel. I'm on my way to Haven Point now, and please let Daniel know, without getting him or you in trouble, that his family has not forgotten him. I don't know where Sean is, and I hope we can find him too. Hope the best for you, and if you need anything, do not hesitate to ask for help. I'm there.
She sure likes to gaze at her own success. Okay. What the? She's completely obsessed with his power.
Daniel tired after using gift. Nothing gives him energy after. New diet? He acts on his own. Scripture won't impel him. More prayer, more study. Daniel pouty today after the lesson. Spare the rod and spoil the child. Not yet. Must show grace. Trust in the Lord. I did cry today watching the miracles. The child must be a vessel. What will he deliver unto us? And when?
Yeah, that will definitely explain what's going on with Daniel. I swear, even her bed looks stern.
I mean, I know we don't have to search anymore because we have the key,
Nothing interesting.
but... Okay, excuse me. Just like pushed me the fuck out of the way. Anyway, I think I checked over here. We don't need that. Let's try the key before we break it with a fire extinguisher.
Yes, that's the one.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
Whoa. Is this her personal archive or something?
Yeah, she keeps track of everything in here. Stuff about my sister must be in this one.
Okay, I've got something. Must be what you're looking for.
Damn. She has pneumonia?
His sister? Or the,
And for what I get, Lisbeth knows damn well she needs medical treatment.
That's criminal. She's insane. Look, she has a file on you too.
You can take a peek and see how she really treats her flock.
Man, what's all this? Were you, like, sick? Conversion therapy? Did they... wanted to cure you from... being...
Pretty much. I always showed more interest in boys than girls. They thought I was a freak. A sinner.
Didn't you... tell your parents?
You kidding? They wanted her to do that. Mom and Dad
Yeah.
thought I had a demon inside. So did I. I really did believe I was a sinner, so I thought I had to atone for my sins.
Atone? For what sins? I don't get how they can preach this kind of crap. I mean... you met Finn and everyone. Are they sinners then?
Of course not. I just didn't know different, Sean. I believed them.
Damn, Jake.
After a few years, I was in a really bad place. I tried to hurt myself. Elizabeth was very upset. We had a long chat. She told me I should leave.
Oh.
Go see the world and figure things out. I don't really get her, Sean. But Elizabeth does believe in all of this stuff.
I had no clue about your life here. I'm sorry, Jake.
I'm sorry I brought Daniel here. I was just so blown away when I saw what he could do. It was like a real miracle. I thought I'd found my faith again. Instead, I just hurt him.
Then let's make things right. We just have to get Daniel out of here.
I hope so. And I'll get my sister to a hospital. Have her treated. I hope they'll help her.
Yeah. Anything would be better than here.
Right. I just hope they can still cure her.
Sean, are you there?
Shit.
What's up?
You got company. That thug who works for Elizabeth. He's just holding some files. Doesn't seem to be onto you.
This guy is dangerous, Sean.
Hey,
Trust me.
I have a good plan to get him out of your way. He'll give you more time. Just give me the word.
Yeah. See what you can do.
I will. Get ready.
Sean, we
What
gotta
are we gonna
hide.
do?
Now. Hurry up.
Was it? I don't know.
Come on, Sean, we need to hide. Man, if he finds us here, we're screwed.
Is that not good then? Okay, then cupboard it is. Shit! I thought because he wasn't hiding.
What are you doing here, punk? Huh? Stop! Let him go, Nicholas! You're trespassing too, you little fag. You were always trouble. I'll deal with you later. Now come with me, you shithead.
Oh, Lord. Let your
like,
power speak through this
I didn't
young
stay
vessel.
in the cupboard.
Speak to me.
Because, or the closet.
Reverend!
Sean, what's going on?
Because the other guy was like, we gotta
was going
hide.
through your stuff
I'm like,
in
so
your
is that not a
office.
good hiding spot
Jacob
then?
let him
I
in,
don't
but I took
understand.
care of that, Judas.
Oh, Sean. Little lost lamb. How could you desecrate holy lamb?
Sean! You okay? Huh?
Yeah. Don't worry. Come with me, Daniel. We're leaving.
I'm sorry, Sean. I can't.
She's
That's
full
your
of
mom
shit,
right
dude.
there. You
And
were
she's
looking for your
using
mom.
you.
Daniel has made his choice, Sean. But I'm offering you to join us again. Put your faith in me, and you'll be family.
Never.
So that's your final decision. May the Lord have mercy on your lost soul. It's time for you to leave our sanctuary, right now.
Not without my brother.
Didn't you hear the Reverend?
Nicholas! Sean is just confused. We forgive the sinners.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my home. She's my family now.
Daniel, listen. She's not your family.
Sean? Who is she?
Our mother. She came here. For you.
Oh, praise the Lord. Another miracle at our church. Wonderful.
Don't take credit for that.
It's all right, Daniel. Go see her. I mean, she's right there. Don't be afraid.
I don't know her.
Of course. I know. This is hard for you, my son.
Stop calling him that. You're just manipulating him, you sicko.
That's in the eye of the beholder. But since you are his mother, let me ask you, how could you let your child wander alone in the wilderness? Where were you when Daniel was lost? Where?
Listen, Daniel. I came here as soon as I found out you were here on your own.
I'm not on my own.
Children are a gift from the Lord. They are a reward from Him. You were blessed with a divine gift,
Ew.
and you cast him out into the world.
Who the hell are you?
You might
Yeah, right?
have been his mother once, but when you abandoned him, you also gave up your rights.
Isn't your God all about forgiveness?
You have no idea what the Bible says. How can you pretend to care about these two children? You left them and your husband to seek out your base desires.
Daniel, honey, she's trying to trick you. Please, think by yourself. You're smarter than this.
Daniel, she's responsible for what happened to your father.
You don't know anything.
She's not.
It was an accident. That's what this world is about. Accidents, injustice, pain.
I'm just so sorry, Daniel.
I know. I know how much I hurt you and your brother by leaving. I know it's not enough, but I hope we can talk about this together. That's what I've been trying to tell your brother, and I'm so glad he listened. You gotta trust us. She's using you for her selfish desires.
Daniel, this time the choice is yours. Are you going to believe her or me?
He doesn't really know you either. But he knows
That's
his
right.
brother his whole life.
You can't tempt Daniel from this garden. He'll stay with us, his true family. And we'll never leave him.
Go to hell. Come on, Daniel.
No!
Oh, really? You're gonna... Okay. He's been with you your whole life and, like, has protected you your whole life, and this is how you're
But
gonna
now-
repay him?
Don't you understand? This is over, Sean.
You have to talk
You literally
to him.
made him lose one of
You
his
can
eyes,
convince
basically.
him, Sean.
I won't leave you, Daniel. Not here.
Don't be so stubborn, Sean. Your brother chose his path.
Your friend, Sarah Lee, she's very sick. And Lisbeth won't take her to a doctor.
What? She wouldn't do
This is
that.
pointless. Daniel knows who to trust.
Oh yeah, she went to the
I
doctor.
know. She went to see doctors for herself when she was in pain. She never waited for a miracle when she was in danger.
What?
Yeah, for a yeast
Is that-
infection.
Is that true? Reverend Mother?
Have faith in me, Daniel. I know what I'm doing. God is speaking to me and to you.
She was kicked out of her previous church. Yeah,
We gotta use
They
all
knew
the
she was
evidence
crazy.
that we learned from before.
so she left and founded Haven Point.
Why would they do that? Did she do something wrong?
Liar! I left on my own
No,
because
you
they
didn't.
were all blind. Don't believe his lies, Daniel.
I found a letter from Karen, our mother, inside her house. She hid it from you, so you never know. She's looking for you.
What? You told me she didn't want to see me.
See what you have done.
Hey, Enano.
Back off.
No one
fuck are you?
is
Get out
gonna
of my
keep
face.
me away from you.
I said stop!
Don't. I came all this way for you, and nobody will stop me. I'll even cross hell or whatever if I need.
Sean!
He must learn.
Listen, I did my best job to be a good brother. And I know I probably failed.
You did
Took you
fine.
for granted. I put you in danger. And I'm sorry.
Sean, don't listen to him. He left you just like that harlot did. Shut him up.
He can hit me as much as he wants. I won't give up on you.
Don't hit him!
Don't let them do that, Daniel.
Why would he?
If I could go
Why
back
would
in
he
time,
just be cool with
I
that?
would. We'd
Like
be in
Daniel's
our
kind of
living
an asshole.
in
He's
Seattle.
like he should be. Oh my god.
That would get
I know
us
he's a
pizza
kid, but
and
God.
snacks, then pick the movie because we would always fight about it. And he always picked your movie. But I can't do that. All I can do now is fight.
Quiet! What are you waiting for?
We're the best team in Anu.
Stop
So
it!
we have to keep going
No!
forward.
What are you
You're gonna
doing?
kill him!
Please! He's my brother!
You can burn down our church, but not our faith.
Daniel knows you're telling the truth. Don't give up.
Nothing is gonna stop me, Daniel. We're brothers. I know. Dad always said our blood link was the most important thing. You know.
Please! Stop! Leave him alone!
Daniel, listen to him.
We're just casually having this conversation and fight while the freaking place is on fire.
I won't stop, no matter what she does. I'll come right back, again and again.
Daniel, I don't know what the fuck is
I
taking you
love
so
you,
long.
Daniel.
Literally.
You too. Shut him up! Now!
Don't move. Just stop.
If you want to kill me, then do it. I'm not afraid.
Do it! Shoot! Don't!
Go ahead. What? Shoot me in the face. And live with me.
Now! Stop! Daniel!
About
Sean,
time. What the fuck took you so long?
I'm sorry.
You owe him
Sorry.
so much right now.
I was so confused. Thought she was someone else. I'm sorry.
Sean,
Can you
need
guys
to
get
get
the
out
fuck
of
out of here? Like,
No.
can we leave? Yeah, grab that gun. Hell yeah. Yeah, she fucking bounced out of there.
No.
Oh, no, she
You
managed it.
started this fire. You will
Oh, hell
all
no.
burn in
You
this
could just
hell.
push her into the fire.
Move. Let us go. Move it.
You won't leave this place. Not with me alive.
Well, we don't want to use Daniel's power. I mean, at this point, like, he's already been using them, but we could just ask Daniel. Like it says threaten. Doesn't mean we're actually gonna kill her. But we don't want to use. We don't want to use Daniel like we've been using. Like she's been using Daniel. Do you know what I mean? Like she's been using him this entire time, and if we do that, we're just like her, sort of. And yeah, he'll probably won't like that we're gonna threaten her, but it doesn't say we're gonna kill her, you know? Like, I don't know what's the best decision here, but we got Daniel on our side, so I don't think it's gonna really affect that, but I think that it will probably won't be good if we use Daniel. I don't know. I'm gonna go with this one.
I said move, or I will hurt you.
Sean,
Foolish child. You can't threaten me with death. I embrace it. I know what awaits me.
Okay, we can't get rid of her. Okay, I didn't know that I was actually gonna I mean, I kind of could have figured that it was gonna lead to that. But I know we just said to ask Daniel, but I don't wanna be the one to kill her though, because I feel like that would also look bad. And saying get her out of the way doesn't necessarily mean killing her.
Open the door, Nano.
Daniel, after all I did for you, you can still repent.
I don't believe you anymore! Ugh.
I don't know why, just the way that that she fell over was kind of funny. Hell yeah, burning the building.
I'm a strange man, like your angel. I'm invisible, like a monster. But someday you understand the meaning of my life. But someday you understand the meaning of these words. I'm the speaker of your silence. I'm the questioner
Hey, he got Sarah Lee out of
to
it.
your answer. But someday you'll understand the meaning of my life. But someday you'll understand the meaning of these words. But someday you'll understand the meaning of my life. But someday you'll understand the meaning of these words.
Oh.
But someday you'll understand, oh, the meaning of your life.
To be continued. Oh my god, it's already over. Holy shit. Oh my god. I thought this one was shorter than the other one. So I guess that's why I kind of thought that it would wouldn't end right away. It felt like the end, but I'm just like, for some reason it felt shorter than the last episode. So weird. But yeah, that was interesting. I'm glad that it ended like that, because I felt like when we were trying to convince, when she was like, you have to convince him, like you have to talk to him, and like when we were choosing all the options, and I think I did I think I answered everyone right, because you had to use clues from her house or whatever to convince him. And it kind of reminded me of when in First Life is Strange, where Max had to convince goddamn, I don't remember her name, Kate Marsh, from jumping off like the building, and I did not do that well. I remember like I felt really bad, but yeah, I couldn't save Kate that time, and I know that we had to use clues from her room. So that's what this kind of reminded me of that. So I'm kind of like thinking, like, it's crazy. Like, could there have been a thing where they didn't save Daniel from that church and he just like lived there forever? Like, how would that work out for episode 5? So I'm like, that's weird. Like, there has to be, but it totally felt like one of those situations. So yeah, it was a little bit stressful, but I'm glad I looked everywhere in that house. And yeah, I think I pretty much like the choices that I went with. I mean, I'm really curious to see like what other people decided and what, you know, other, like how it could have changed. I have some ideas, like there's a few things where I feel like it could have drastically changed, but yeah, I don't know, it's very weird, and I just kind of feel like Daniel is so annoying, because it's like, I get that he's like 10 now or whatever, he's like 10-ish or something, and like maybe, you know, he would be, yeah, he's easily influenced, but like his mom and his brother was there, and his brother has been there his whole life, and yet he's still believing this person who's clearly like manipulative. And I mean, maybe if he wasn't a kid, like, I don't know, he's only been there for like 2 months, and he was acting like he's been there for like years or whatever. So it was just kind of like frustrating. It's like, come on, really, Daniel? Really though? So, but yeah, I don't know. So it's really crazy to think that could have happened. All right. So this is all the way back from the beginning. It feels so far away. So most of us only passed one of the vision tests. 74% of us said the robbery was Finn's idea, which is true. And I'm glad that many people said it was Finn. What? There was a way to escape the hospital without hurting anyone? Whoops. I guess 5% were able to convince Joey to escape. I felt bad. I was like, no, Joey, you don't have to help me, because it's like, you have your own life. You could lose your job. That's that's a serious thing to do. I think I took it too seriously. I was like, no, we can't involve other people and risk their lives and their livelihood. Anyway. Oh, I guess we could have forgave him. Oh, 9% said Finn wasn't at the hospital. That's interesting. 40% didn't talk to Finn. And 44% talked to him and forgave him. I mean, I thought that if we talked to him, like, we would, like, help him escape or something. And I didn't want to, like, cause any trouble. Like, I was like, I don't want to, like, get caught. So I was like, well, we're gonna get caught if we try to, you know, do anything extra. I don't know. You broke Daniel's toy while taking it back from Chad. See? We didn't even try to do it and it didn't break. So you're welcome, Daniel. Yeah, we didn't, try to get it back. But it was also a toy. And like, it's okay. It's fine. So 44% agree with us. And then 41% saying in Spanish. Interesting. 14% were asked not to sing a song. Huh. Interesting. 86% got into Anton's truck. I think that makes sense. Ew, there was an option to give money to the church. Ew, no thank you. 64% didn't. Good choice. So overall, you tried to let Karen open up to you. Let me just get out of the way here. 94%. 94% did. Okay, so you stayed outside with Karen when she smoked. 30%. Yeah, we don't need to smoke. But I also refused her help, but mostly because, like, you know, didn't need to. So you're able to avoid Nicholas's presence at 61%. You didn't give your money to Jacob. Well, my bad. We were able to get him out, find out stuff about his sister, and his sister managed to escape at the end of the day. So I don't think I feel that bad about that. Okay, so you got caught by Nicholas. See, I think this was dumb because I hid in the first place that I went to was the right hiding space. But because Jacob was just running around being like, we gotta hide. I was like, but I am hiding. Isn't this fine? Isn't this not the good place to hide? So then I got worried. So then I left, which is dumb. And then I got caught. But I was just like, oh, was there a better place to hide? I mean, I doubt that it really affected the ending because he probably would have, ran into trouble anyway. But whatever. Okay, so at the end, 71%. You and Daniel both spared Lisbeth's life. While Daniel was hurting her? You let Daniel unleash his power on Lisbeth? Huh. While he was hurting her? Okay, well, I think 71% was probably the right choice. We're trying to be a good influence on people. But weird, so I guess it wasn't a thing to try to convince Daniel. Huh. Interesting.
This is it. We made it, Daniel.
What do we do now?
Make our way across.
Uh-oh.
You ready?
Yeah, I think.
Are we at the border? All right. Well, that's crazy. I don't know when episode 5 will be out, but you can bet I will play it. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching episode 4. I think it was pretty crazy. I'm glad that we dealt with that nasty old cult. And, it all worked out in the end for the most part. So, yay! Yeah, let me know what you thought of this episode, and I will see you all next time. Bye!